Hey guys, it's Jess. So, as promised, I wanted to share with you what I've been doing in this album. First of all, I'm not going to really, I had called it, I'm going to do Project Life, but this is really get some pictures into these pocketed pages. Literally, some of them are Christmas and summer on the same page. But I really had so many photos, I just really wanted to get them into pocketed pages or into pages as quickly as I could, make this album, and then probably later on and in the year, maybe start of the summer, I'll do like true Project Life. So I just wanted to share what I have so far. I have nothing really, all I have are the pictures and some cards in it that I'm going to add embellishments to. So I know I see a lot of people, that I follow, that I love to follow, love to watch do their process videos, and they do it a page at a time with, they embellish the cards, and then they stick into the pocket. For me, just because this wasn't really Project Life, it was more get some pictures out of this bag because it was making me nuts time. So I'm going to do all of the embellishments after I have everything in here. So that's kind of how I embellish my standard like 12 by 12 or 8 by or 6 by 8 or no 8 by 8 scrapbooking pages when I do them. And even when I do like my mini albums, I put the basic paper and photos in first, and then I go back and embellish each picture, each page. No, not each page, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm doing one page, I will do the papers first, and then I'll come back and embellish. So that's the kind of thing that I was thinking about doing here, especially since some of them are just so mixed up. It'd be easier to this week I'm off for a long period of time. It'd be easier just to do the pictures first and the simple cards, and then go back and embellish. And I didn't write notes or anything about what I was going to do as far as, I'm sitting down, what I was going to do as far as, how I'm going to embellish it, but I'm just going to play it by ear and look at it. So here is a prime example of the first page. Is a couple years ago we took the kids to see my parents, and then one day we went down to John's Pass, and I believe this is, I can't remember the name of the place. It's some island in St. Marcos Island or Marcos Island or something like that. So basically this is a 4x6 picture that I trimmed and cut, and it's hard because I didn't want to get these pictures resized, because that's totally defeating the point of using up those pictures in the bag. So I basically just decided, okay, I know this is a picture that I would love not to cut, but at that point I didn't have this layout as far of the pages, so I just decided I'm gonna cut it there, and that's how it's gonna be. And here, so I just do some cards in there. Actually, I'm going to have to move this over. Yeah. Okay. So, maybe I should take them out. Alright, let's just keep going. I'm sorry, I had to pause. So, like, this one is, like, the very few ones that I actually mounted it on a card. These are some more. I tried to keep this section together because I had so many from this trip to the beach. It was nuts. Like, I told you guys before, I'll take like 35 to 50 pictures of one afternoon at the beach. So, and a lot of them turn out pretty good. So that's what happens. Like, you have these cute little snapshots like this one, where you could see all three boys, but only the baby. You can really see his whole body, but you know that they're all three playing, basically. Anyway, so that's what I did with that. And I tried to, like these three pictures, I tried to use them. Like, see that pink there? I might leave it because I am in this, but over here, hold on one moment, because you can't. All right, I fixed this so you guys can see both pages. It's a lot of finagling. I'm going to take a picture of this setup, and you guys are going to be crying on how it looks. Okay, so I love this picture. I'm actually holding the baby and taking a photo of Sammy and the two older boys in the beach, and it's just like, I love it. Some cards here I'm going to embellish on top of these. Like, we don't need a flower, so I'll put something over here. This picture actually is of my middle son trying to reach this alligator that is on the top of the ceiling of some kind of plaza that was right there. Don't touch. All right, so the next one, this is... Okay, so these are just, you know, a bunch of random photos here, but this is a continuation of this because these are my niece and my nephew with the boys, and this is some just other photos of us, you know, at my parents' house. And these photos right here are of my middle guy and Sammy wearing the Transformer mask. I think I left off around here. Sammy called and it cut off. So yeah, like I was saying, I mixed some Christmas stuff in here. I just used the paper pad that I did a lot of. I did a whole album, a whole like 20 pages, 12 by 12 pages of Christmas, and I believe this is 2000. This is 2002. I lied. 2012. I'm sorry. So this is 2012. So I did a lot of pages, and I used these papers. So I just thought, you know, just to kind of keep it together. Then I even did some snap pages with the 4x4s in here. Then this page is obviously random, random pictures, random cards. I used some snap cards. I used some Becky Higgins cards, Project Life actual cards. I used some Mambi cards in these so far. These pictures were taking the middle guy to kindergarten, and we threw the baby, his hair was still pretty long, and we put it in like a samurai ponytail. They love that one. That was funny. This photo here is of the middle guy. They had like crazy face day or something. So I used a little bit of dip down fluid line, which is a MAC eyeliner. And I used that to make like a little like mustache and beard on him. He thought that was cute. So I just did, these are just all pictures of my middle guy. That's the one thing I tried to do. I tried to do photos where it was of one child, you know, like these two match, these two to him, these two, you know, Project Life cards or whatever. Some of them I'm going to embellish, some of them I'm really just going to leave like these. That's enough. You know, I don't really have to do more of that. These are some great photos I took at Hurricane Harbor this summer. These are some ice cream ones. You guys have seen, I think, this one on Instagram. Let's see what else. And this is like a Mambi set that I got. This is a snap card that I got here. Then I also have like some plain Project Life cards here that are horizontal and vertical lines on them, and those were just like fillers, and that's what I used to cut out photos like this one. I kind of just matted it on it, like holding the photo up to like light, putting the card behind it, and being able to cut like exactly where I knew. I mean, of course it's 3x4, so you can always just measure it, but sometimes it's hard if in the middle, if it's not on the edge, and if it's in like the middle of the 4x6 picture. So I use that. So these are some school photos here. I just, because I'm really going to be writing about, I mean, they're school, but they're like random. This was like 100 day, and when he was in first grade. This is 100 day, and this was the end of first grade, and this was like the haircut going into the middle guy going to first grade. So it's very random, very random. Some other, just like I said, I was really just trying to get everything out. So this is like the one page where it's all photos of me, you know, makeup pictures, old makeup pictures and newer ones in different hairstyles, hair lengths. Pretty funny. This is the one with the baby and my mother-in-law. This is upside down, but it's kind of, because the flowers, oh, I know, I'll fix it. Go over there, I'll fix it in once. Oh, you ran it in the yogurt, right? Okay, Mom, go get Mommy a wipe. Go find Mommy a wipe. So these flowers on this side right here look upside down. So they looked better this way. I don't know. So I left it like that. And of course I'm going to embellish on there. I don't need too many flowers with the boys. Maybe I'll leave those leaves and cover the flowers there. More randoms. This one here is the last page. We went to like a jump around, shoot around place for the kids. So these are two of the middle one, but this is the big guy and that's the baby. And then I'm just going to like tell the story in there. And that's all I have so far. I still have, I think I went through, I want to say at least 50 pages. Oh, you don't see it? Oh. Look underneath Mommy's craft desk. Underneath Mommy's craft desk for the wipes, the craft chair. So I think I've used up at least 50 to 75 photos, which makes me extremely happy because that's my whole plan. And this, basically this whole album is to just get those photos out. I mean, they were making me nuts and not bad because, you know, I can't see them, and at least this way I'll be able to see them, and, you know, I can flip through, and even though they're really random, like there's Christmas right here, even though they're really random, it still kind of makes sense, and when I embellish it and tell the story with them, it will make more sense. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. Like I said, most of them are Project Life, actual Project Life cards. I don't remember the collection names. I only have a couple. But now that's like kind of my new obsession is to get more cards to like fill in. But I'm trying not to get too many because I know I have enough. And if anything, it's not hard to cut, you know, 3x4 or 4x6 cardstock or paper that I already own. So next thing I'll be showing you guys is when I do a final embellishment, or when I finish the photos, maybe I'll run through again. Yes, okay. But I think okay, go get it again, I forgot. When I'm done, I will let you guys know, and then you'll be able to see what I finished with. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you guys later. Bye.